The icy wind howls, a relentless force that sweeps across the desolate landscape, carrying with it the whispers of ancient legends and untold stories. This is the North, a land where nature's fury is matched only by the ferocity of its people. The waves crash against the longship, each impact a testament to the strength and resilience of the Viking sailors who navigate these treacherous waters. Their ships, masterfully crafted, cut through the stormy seas, driven by the indomitable spirit of exploration and conquest. You can smell the salt, the fear, the blood. The battlefield is a cacophony of clashing steel and battle cries, where every warrior fights not just for survival, but for honor and glory. The Vikings, with their fierce determination and unyielding courage, embody the very essence of warrior spirit. That's what it meant to be a Viking, to stand shoulder to shoulder with your brethren, ready to face any foe, no matter how formidable. To live and die by the sword, with the promise of Valhalla awaiting those who fall in battle. But there were some, even among those fierce warriors, who inspired a different kind of fear. These were the ones who seemed to transcend the limits of human strength and endurance, whose very presence on the battlefield could turn the tide of battle. They were the Berserkers, shrouded in legend, driven by a fury that defied explanation. Clad in animal skins, they charged into battle with a ferocity that was unmatched, their eyes blazing with an almost supernatural rage. Ferocious, untamed, and feared by all, Viking Berserkers were the ultimate warriors of the ancient Norse world. Their reputation was such that even their own comrades viewed them with a mix of awe and trepidation. But who were these terrifying fighters, and what made them so legendary? Were they truly possessed by the spirits of wild animals, as some believed? Or was their fearsome prowess the result of intense training and a deep connection to their warrior culture? Stick around as we dive into insane facts about Viking Berserkers that you've never heard before. We'll explore their origins, their rituals, and the incredible feats that have cemented their place in history. From their mysterious initiation rites to their legendary battles, we'll uncover the truth behind the myth of the Berserkers. So, prepare yourself for a journey into the heart of Viking lore, where the line between man and beast blurs and the fury of the North reigns supreme. These weren't just men fighting for land or gold, they were more like living weapons, possessed by a force that made them seem more animal than human. Imagine yourself on a battlefield, the clash of steel, the screams of the dying. Then you see them, eyes wild, faces contorted in a mask of primal rage. They wore the skins of bears, wolves, creatures at the edge of the known world. They were the Berserkers, and they didn't just embrace the chaos of battle, they became it. What separated these warriors from even the bravest Viking? It was the rage, a trance-like state that transformed them into whirlwinds of destruction. Imagine the feeling of 1,000 cuts, 1,000 blows, yet feeling nothing. That was the Berserkers' shield, their own body becoming a weapon. They'd charge headlong into enemy ranks, biting shields, tearing flesh with their bare hands. Some say they could even deflect blows with their bare skin, as if protected by the gods themselves. Chapter 3. Secrets of the Forest. What fueled this terrifying transformation? Was it some form of madness, a curse, or something even stranger? Some whisper that the Berserkers' secret lay in the forest, in the form of mushrooms, those strange growths that can alter the mind. Amanita muscaria, the fly agaric, a mushroom as beautiful as it is dangerous. Did these warriors ingest these fungi, unlocking a primal part of their consciousness, a place where only the thrill of the kill remained? Chapter 4. A Dance with the Gods. These men weren't just mindless beasts, though. They were warriors with a purpose, driven by a code of honor and a deep connection to their gods. Their lives were intertwined with the divine, and every action they took was a reflection of their beliefs. They were deeply spiritual, their rituals a window into the Viking soul. These rituals were not mere formalities but profound expressions of their faith and devotion. Each ceremony, each chant, each offering was a bridge between the mortal and the divine. They believed Odin, the All-Father, the god of war and poetry, bestowed this furious gift upon them. Odin was not just a distant deity, he was a constant presence in their lives, guiding them, inspiring them, and demanding their loyalty and courage. Before battle, they'd work themselves into a frenzy, chanting, fasting, pushing their bodies and minds to the limit. This was not just physical preparation, but a spiritual journey, a way to connect with the divine and draw strength from their gods. They'd feast on raw meat, tasting the blood of the animal, blurring the line between man and beast. This act was a ritual in itself, a way to absorb the strength and spirit of the animal, to become one with the wild and untamed forces of nature. It was a terrifying spectacle, a glimpse into the heart of Viking belief. The frenzy, the blood, the raw power, all of it was a testament to their unwavering faith and their unbreakable bond with the gods. This dance with the divine was both beautiful and brutal, a reflection of the Viking spirit in its purest form. Their connection to the gods was evident in every aspect of their lives, from the way they crafted their weapons, imbuing them with sacred symbols and blessings, to the way they trained, honing their skills with a sense of purpose and reverence. Even in times of peace, their devotion did not wane. They celebrated their victories and honored their fallen with feasts and ceremonies, always mindful of the gods who watched over them. Their families, their communities, all were bound by this shared faith and the rituals that sustained it. As they ventured into unknown lands, their faith was their compass, guiding them through treacherous waters and uncharted territories. The gods were with them in every storm, every battle, every moment of triumph and despair. In their daily lives, the Vikings continued to honor their gods through their work and their traditions, building settlements, farming the land, raising their children. All of these were acts of devotion, ways to ensure the favor and protection of the divine. Even in death, the Vikings remained connected to their gods. Their funerals were elaborate ceremonies, filled with rituals and offerings to ensure safe passage to the afterlife. They believed that their fallen warriors would join the gods in Valhalla, a place of eternal honor and glory. The natural world was also a vital part of their spiritual landscape. The forests, the mountains, the seas, all were imbued with the presence of the divine. The Vikings saw themselves as part of this sacred tapestry, their lives woven into the fabric of the cosmos. In moments of quiet reflection, they sought to understand their place in the universe, to connect with the deeper truths that lay beyond the physical world. Their spirituality was not just about rituals and ceremonies, but about a profound sense of connection to the divine and the eternal. This dance with the gods was a journey of the soul, a path that led them through the storms of life and the battles of existence. It was a testament to their resilience, their courage, and their unwavering faith in the divine forces that shaped their world. The Vikings' dance with the gods was a powerful and enduring legacy, a testament to a people who lived and died with a fierce and unyielding devotion to the divine. Their story is one of strength, faith, and an unbreakable bond with the gods who guided them. Chapter 5. Echoes of Legend. In the end, even the fiercest fire burns out. The Berserkers, once the terror of the battlefield, faded from history. Their uncontrolled rage, a double-edged sword, ultimately led to their downfall. By the 12th century, they were outlawed, their methods deemed too savage, too unpredictable. But their legend lived on, whispered around campfires, their names etched in sagas, a reminder that there are forces in this world that defy explanation. Outro: The End of the Fury. The saga of the Viking Berserkers is one of the most fascinating and enigmatic chapters in the annals of history. These warriors, known for their ferocity and seemingly supernatural strength, have left an indelible mark on our collective imagination. So, were they demons or demigods, these berserkers? The tales of their exploits are legendary, filled with accounts of men who could fight with the strength of 10, who felt no pain, and who were impervious to the weapons of their enemies. But what was the truth behind these stories? Were they victims of madness or masters of something ancient and powerful? Some historians believe that the berserkers may have used intoxicating substances to enter their frenzied state, while others suggest that they were part of a cult that practiced rituals to invoke the spirits of animals. The answer, like most things worth knowing, is shrouded in the mists of time. The sagas and poems that recount their deeds are often as much myth as they are history, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. But one thing is certain: their story reminds us that the line between man and beast, between sanity and madness, is thinner than we think. The berserkers embodied this duality, walking the razor's edge between human and animal, reason and rage. Their legacy is a testament to the power of the human spirit and the lengths to which people will go to achieve greatness, even if it means embracing the wildest parts of their nature. The Berserkers were not just warriors, they were symbols of the untamed, the primal, and the extraordinary. So, what do you think? Were these men truly unstoppable forces of nature, or were they simply the product of a culture that revered strength and valor above all else? The debate continues to this day, with scholars and enthusiasts alike offering their own interpretations. Were Viking Berserkers unstoppable warriors, or just a product of myth and exaggeration? The stories of their battles, their rituals, and their lives have been passed down through generations, each retelling adding its own layer of mystery and intrigue. The truth may never be fully known, but that is part of what makes the legend of the Berserkers so compelling. They are a reminder of the power of storytelling and how the lines between history and myth can blur in the most fascinating ways. Let us know in the comments below. Share your thoughts on the Berserkers and what you believe their true nature was. Were they heroes, villains, or something in between? Hit that like button if you learned something new, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing history content. Thanks for watching. Your support helps us continue to explore the mysteries of the past and bring you stories that inspire and intrigue. Join us next time as we delve into another captivating chapter of history. Until then, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep the spirit of adventure alive. Farewell, fellow history enthusiasts.